Hello everyone. So today I want to show you this new camera I got off eBay about a week ago. This is a Canon LEGRIA HF R38 camcorder. It records in 1920 by 1080 pixel high definition. It has a built-in 32GB memory hard drive. It also has a optical image stabilizer, which basically means if you're filming and the camera's shaking, the image stabilizer irons out most of the shaking and gives it a much smoother video playback. Also, you got this adjustment here for your zoom function. So it also has Wi-Fi compatibility. Now this is actually relatively new technology for camcorders. It basically means you can wirelessly share your videos and photos to Facebook and YouTube. It also has 51 times optical zoom. So as this wee lever here which opens and closes the lens cover. Down at the bottom you got this wee slot for screwing in your tripod, as well as your serial number on this white piece. You're going to be needing that if you want to install the video editing software on your computer. It comes in a CD. Now one complaint I do have is this battery. Most people will tell you that batteries that come with camcorders these days like this really aren't much good if you plan to do a lot of filming like I do. This will only record for half an hour, the absolute most, and it does tend to run down pretty quickly. So if like me you're going to be doing a lot of filming, I would recommend doing what I did 2 days ago and order a BP727. Now that is a €89 optional battery that I paid for off Amazon, although the total cost comes up to about €126 including shipping and VAT. But it's thicker than this and just a little bit heavier, and it can record up to 3 hours, so that is a huge difference and it's definitely worth investing in. So let's turn on the camera itself. It's also got this very nice adjustable strap. I have it set up for myself, so as you can see here I have a very good overall grip on it. I'll just open up the lens cover. So it's very nice to use, and you got your record button here. So a few things I'll show you first. Off to the side it has AVC HD, which is a more advanced version of high definition. It has Dolby Digital Stereo Creator as well as HDMI compatibility. Down here you've got your AV output as well as your headphone socket, your HDMI input as well as USB. You got 3 buttons here: video snap, which I'm actually going to demonstrate right now. In order to use video snap you have to enable AVC HD, so you click on home, then you go to recording standard down the bottom right. Now I have AVC HD selected. You can also select story creator, which is basically a wee video editor, and the bottom one which is MP4. Now I'm going to be using MP4 for my reviews because my laptop isn't compatible with AVC HD because it's brand new. As a matter of fact, when I tried to put an AVC HD video on my computer, it showed up as a JPEG image. Well, the thumbnail did. So I'm just going to be using MP4. But anyway, if I click video snap here, a wee blue thing, a blue perimeter comes up around. So you click record. It's basically a self timer. I don't know why Canon have made it only exclusive to AVC HD. I mean, the camera I'm using to record this has a built-in self timer. So in order to find the video, you just click that bottom button as I did, and here it is. You click edit. Now if you want you can copy it to your SD card. I have mine inserted in here. You can convert it from high definition so that it can fit on the SD card easier. Network utility, you can share it online or you can just delete it. Now if you have multiple videos or photos here, you can click all scenes and delete everything all at once. Now while we're on the topic of the SD card, I'm just going to show you something. I want to explain something important here. Because this has a built-in 32GB memory hard drive, you really don't need an SD card unless you're going to be doing a lot of recording and you would like to have some backup. But you can't just use any old SD card, it has to be a very specific one. Now what I have here is an SDHC. I don't know if you can see it clearly there, the writing, but underneath the SD bit there is HC. Now as far as I know, I'm not really up to date with camera technology as much as I am with cars, but I think it's so it can store the AVC HD high quality videos easier. All I know is that when I put in a standard SD card, it wouldn't copy over anything. It will only work with an SDHC. Maybe something to do with the new high definition quality. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe somebody watching this video can explain it better, but that's what you have to use anyway. Personally, I don't think I'll ever really have to use it because 32 gigabytes is a lot of memory. So a few other things this camera has as soon as this wee bit goes away. Photo, you can click that when you're filming or even not filming, and it takes a snapshot. And then to find it, well, I should take a photograph for the sake of this example. Just click your bottom button again, like when you're looking for the video. Now it says no scenes. To find your photograph, click this wee icon on the top left, and then go to photos, and there it is. So like the video, I can copy it to an SD card, share it online, or just delete it. Easy as that. It's really easy the camera to use. It doesn't take very long to get adjusted to the features. One feature it does have is called decoration. Click the bottom right icon. You can add like little effects to your videos, or you can draw on the screen like that there. I don't think it's something I'm ever going to use, but I suppose it's good to know it's there. Now you got your 4 main menus here. Main functions, camera mode, other settings, and recording standard. So if I go into main functions, I can turn on and off my image stabilizer. I got the wee decoration, as well as adjusting your zoom. Camera mode, now you can select between automatic, manual, and cinematic mode. I have mine set to automatic so that the lens already adapts to the lighting and the environment all by itself. Manual mode, you can manually adjust it yourself. In cinematic mode, it adds a cinematic looking filter for kind of, I suppose, higher quality, and you can also manually adjust your settings. So if we go into other settings here, you got your recording media from movies, recording mode, video snapshot length, you can choose between 2, 4 and 8 seconds, available memory, space, file numbering. If you click on the little tool there, you can select between language, your LCD brightness and backlight and mirror imaging. All your custom setup from here. You can even choose your time and date. If I click this bottom button here, and then click home, you got 3 more menus. You have your index selection on other settings, which I actually already demonstrated earlier. The main one to look for here is the Wi-Fi. Now if you click Wi-Fi setup and go to network setup, you just can connect your camcorder to your internet like you would a phone or a laptop. It's very simple. It'll ask you for a passcode, and all you have to do is enter it in, and then you can share all your stuff online. So those are, in a nutshell, the main functions of my Legria. As I said, it's very easy to use. It set me back, I think, about €420. So it's a lovely camera. I actually recorded a 2013 Kia Sorento a couple of days ago with this, and I watched it back, and the video quality and sound quality was excellent. Now you will see that Sorento in about a week, I think, because I still have to upload an Audi A3 which I filmed with this camera I'm using to film this with. So I want to get that up and out of the way first, and then after that I will have the Sorento up. And for those of you who watch my videos on a regular basis, you will probably notice a big difference in video quality and sound quality. I certainly did anyway. So I believe on Monday I'm going to have the new battery, and once I have that I can do a lot more filming, and it also means I'll be able to film multiple cars all at once. So that's very, very useful. So that really is all I wanted to show you today. Just my new camera, and this is what I'm going to be using from now on to do my reviews. The camera I'm using here at the moment, I suppose I'll still use it for 1 or 2 little tiny video segments. If I'm going to be doing a test drive and I want to attach a camera to the outside of the car, for instance, I'll use the A2200 PowerShot, and I suppose I'll use it for photographs as well. But overall, this here is the primary camera I'm going to be using from now on. So that's what I wanted to show you today. Thanks for watching, and keep looking out when you see the 2013 Sorento. It'll be filmed with the Legria, so hope you enjoy that video.